Dear students, today we are learning how to solve quadratic equations. That means we are finding the values of x that make the equation equal to 0. The most important rule we use is called the zero product law. So remember, factor bracket 0 solves. Every quadratic becomes easy. Let's move on with the first question. Okay, so for the first equation, you can see that it is already factored. So we just need to solve for x. So zero product, we use the zero product, like x minus 2 equals 0. Then x is, this one we move it to the right, become plus 2. Then x plus 5 equals 0, x is minus 5. So the answer should be minus 5, 2. Remember that this will be small to large. So small comma large. Okay, for B, we have 7x minus 1 equals 0. 7x equal to 1. So minus, you jump to the other house, become 1. X is 1 over 7. 2x plus 5 equals 0. Minus 5 to x. X is negative 5 over 2. So negative 5 over 2 smaller. 1 over 7 larger. C, 3x minus 1 equals 0. 1, 3x. X equal 1 over 3. 3x plus 1 equals 0. 3x equal, this one jump to the right, become, change sign, minus sign. This one, multiply, jump, become divide. Multiply and divide, no need to change positive and minus sign. So now, minus 1 over 3 smaller, 1 over 3 larger. Okay, we move on to the second question. For this, you need to factor it first. So since a here is 1, you can use the factor. So we have a, b, c. We want to find the factor of c. Factor. So we have 1 multiply 16. 16, 2 times 8, 16. And then you need to see that 10 only this. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. So we factor out x squared plus 10x plus 16 equals 0. We have x plus 2, x plus 8 equals 0. And then we split the bracket. Equals 0, x is negative 2. Jump to the other house, become minus 2. X plus 8 equals 0, x is negative 8. And then for now, we are arranging smallest negative 8, largest negative 2. This is our final answer. Next, now our factor, or our a is not 1, is 3. B is 11, C is negative 4. Our method is to find the GCF first, but GCF cannot found. We know GCF here, so we use AC method. AC method is A times C. So A is 3, C is negative 4, we got negative 12. So now we want to find factor for AC, negative 12. So 1 times negative 12. So now here become plus, here become minus. My equation will be like this. 3x squared plus 11x minus 4 equals 0. So 3x squared plus 12x minus x minus 4 equals 0. Then factor out 3, this one and this one. So 3x, then I have x plus 4 minus, I bring out 1, x minus plus 4 equals 0. Why this plus? Because I need to original sign in minus. So if I minus 1 multiply 4, it is minus 4. So look at it carefully, and you need to know this is your original, and this is after you factor out 1, negative 1 out. Okay, then your solution will be, this is the same common bracket, so x plus 4, and then this is the other factor, 3x minus 1 equals 0. And then remember that you need to split the bracket, use the zero product. So x is minus 4, 3x minus 1 equals 0, x is 1 over 3. So now I have two numbers put inside the curly bracket, which is negative 4 and 1 over 3. Cut 4x equals 0. And then I know that this is multiply, right? So for x, just imagine this is a bracket. For x equals 0, x is 0. And then 3x plus 2 equals 0, x is, here bring to the right, plus become minus. So x, this is multiply. Sorry, multiply, go there, become divide. So now I have minus 2 over 3 and 0. So we need to know that this goal to find the x, the values of x that make the equation equal 0. So first step, move all terms to one side, make it equal 0. We combine like terms, factor GCF, and then use zero product, and then put the answer in braces. So for this one, we move the right side to left side. So we have x squared plus 4x minus 10x minus 40 minus 50. So recheck. So this one I move to the left, become minus. This one I move to the left, become minus. Okay, and then I have 10x and 15x already. Now check all the term is it inside. This one also all good, so equals 0. Then I combine like terms. So this become x squared minus 6x minus 55 equals 0. And then from here, you can use our method, which is, this is A1. A1, we can use a simple one. So factor of C. C is negative 55. So I have 1 times negative 55 and 5 times 11. Okay, so for now, check. If I put negative 5 plus 11, this is 6. No. So I try to put 5 minus 11. So it is, yes, it is negative 6. So now I change my factor. I will take 5 times minus 11. So copy back original equation, our before factor. So after factor, from here we can just do the zero product law. Then it is minus 5. X minus 11 equals 0. X is 11. So this is very easy. Our answer should be in the curly bracket, minus 5, 11. Next, this one, same, move everything to the right. Okay, we bring this to the right beside the plus 3 because it is like term. And then minus 11, copy back. And then this one, minus become plus. See minus here, maybe it is conjugate. But how you do it, you need to try to prove. So I have 4x squared. Oh, it is 2x. Set 9, it is 3. When I see two terms can be set, it is a conjugate. So equals 0. So done. This is almost done. We use the zero product law. It's move to the right, become minus. Times, move to the right, jump to the other house, become, change sign, become divide. Okay, so minus 3 over 2, put in the curly braces. This is our final answer. So next, okay, rearrange. This is plus, jump to the left, become minus. So copy this one, done. Next, minus 15x, copy back. But this one jump to the other house, become minus. Okay, next number, whole number copy back because it is stay at the left side. Minus jump to the left, become plus, equal 0. So then you combine like term, you will get this one become 4x squared. This one become negative 25x plus 6 equals 0. So next you are gonna factor out GCF, but when you see here you cannot factor out any GCF, so you need to use SC method. So this is A, B, C. So now AC is 4 times 6, 24. Factor to get AC, 24. I have 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 6 times 4. Okay, remember that I want my sum of factor equal negative 25. Okay, look at here. This is a possible because if I have minus 1 multiply minus 24 is minus 24. 24. If I take these two, I plus it, minus 1 plus minus 24 is minus 25. Yes, so this match. So I will take this. Now from here become, copy back the equation. Then I rearrange, meaning that instead of minus 25, I change to these two factors. So minus 24x minus x plus 6 equal 0. So then I need to try to factor out. So this one, try to factor out this one. So 4 out, 4x out, so x minus 6. This one must be very careful, so I factor out minus x. I factor out only minus. Okay, this one become correct, but this one I need to put 6 because if I multiply minus with minus, I will have the original is plus here. Okay, then I close bracket, equal 0. So I can see two common bracket, it will be in one bracket, and then this is another one. Minus 1 is minus 1. So for x minus 1 equals 0. Now I already got two factor, I need to use my zero product law. So x minus 6 equals 0, x is 6. Minus, jump to the other house, become plus. For x minus 1 equals 0, for x is 1. Minus, jump to the right, become plus 1. And then 4, jump to the right, become multiply. So student, for this one, we just rearrange. Okay, remember, this is our fence. If we jumping, plus become minus, divide become multiply, and vice versa. Okay, now I want to first of all rearrange all to left side. So minus 16t square plus 76t. I have t and number, right? So now I arrange it the like term with like term, minus 12t. This is plus, jump to the other house, become minus. Okay, I have plus 5, copy. This one plus, jump to the other house, become minus. Okay, now I settle like term. Combine like term become minus 16t square plus 64t. This one becomes 0, equals 0. Okay, from here I can factor out, take out negative 16t. T minus 4 equals 0. I need to make sure the thing that I already factor out, if I multiply back, I get this original. Okay, next. I already have two things that I can let equal 0. So negative 16t equals 0 by using the zero product law. T minus 4 equals 0. Okay, now t, this is multiply, right? So 0 multiply negative 16 is 0 lah. T equal minus 4, jump to the other house, plus 4. Okay, now I have two. We have two equation. 1, 2. Okay, we have a straight line. This is straight line. And the other one is parabola. So we want to find the intersection point. Intersection point. That means we need the x, y values that make both equation true at the same time. So first of all, we will set equal. Meaning for x minus 5 equal to x squared minus 5x minus 10. Then from here, we rearrange. So I will rearrange everything. Rearrange to make 0. I will rearrange everything to the left. First, I will make sure that jump to the other house, minus become plus, plus become minus, multiply become divide, divide become multiply. Okay, then I straight away rearrange for x minus 5. You can rearrange to x squared, the highest power first. 2x squared. Done. Okay, plus 5x. This one minus, jump to the other house, become plus. This one jump to the other house, become minus 2x squared. So this one done. Okay, here I have another x, remain the same, plus 4x. Here I have minus 5, remain the same, but here I have minus 10, jump to the other house, become plus 10, equals 0. Then I will have, I plus all the like terms. I have minus 2x squared, plus 9x, minus 5, plus 5. Here is plus 10, equals 0. Then I can multiply all with negative. So this one multiply negative become 2x squared, minus minus become plus, minus plus become minus, plus minus become minus. Next, can I have GCF here? I cannot factor out any number or x because here does not have x, and then the number is 2, negative 9, and negative 5. I cannot factor out anything. I will use my AC method. Okay, for AC method, list down the factor. A times C, negative 2, 2 only, not negative. A, B, C, 2 times negative 5, negative 10. Factor to get negative 10 is 1 times negative 10, 2 times 5. Okay, then I need to try to sum to get negative 9. Okay, I sum it. So 1 plus negative 10 is negative 9. Okay, so this is our factor. So we will rewrite this is our original equation, right? Okay, so rewrite 2x squared minus 9x minus 5 equals 0. 2x squared plus 1x minus 10x minus 5 equals 0. Then factor out. I can factor out x plus 1, 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. So I try if I multiply back, do I get this? Yes. And then minus, I take up 5. Here I got 2x plus 1. If I try, this one times this one become minus 10x. This one times this one become minus 5 equals 0. Now I have two common bracket. And this one I will put in another bracket. Okay, so this is my factor. Next is I need to let it equal 0. X minus 5 equals 0. X is 5. Minus, jump to the other house, become plus. The other one, 2x plus 1 equals 0. X is, this one become minus 1. Okay, this is my 2 of x. My 2 value of x. I already have two values, this one and this one. Now I put inside original equation. Plug into original. So I have y equal to 4x minus 5. X is 5. 5 minus 5. Y is 20 minus 5, which is 15. So when x first coordinates x5, y15. The other one, you can write like this. This is when x5. The other one when x half. Y is for negative half. Negative half minus 5, which is negative 7. So the other one is negative half, negative 7. Okay, so this is your 2 of intersection points. This is the answer. And then on the graph, we draw the parabola and the line. Okay, so as stated, we already found the values of x and y. So first, the blue color for parabola to x squared minus 5x minus 10. How do I do this from calculator? Okay, press 2, the equation 2x squared. Alpha x power square minus 5 alpha x minus 10. Then I press CLC, I put all the values of x. First, I put negative half. Negative half, I got negative 7. Next, follow. I press CLC again, 0, negative 10, CLC 2, negative 12, CLC 4, 2, CLC 5, 15, CLC 6, 32. So same with the line. Now I press CLC 4. Sorry, now I press same for the line. Now I press 4 alpha x minus 5. Press CLC negative half. I got negative 7. CLC 0 minus 5. CLC 2, 3. CLC 4. Y is 11. CLC 5. X5. Y is 15. Okay, now you can see that my intersection point is here, right? This one, 1, 2. And now I see from the box, the intersection is here. 0. No. Now I see from the box, the intersection is 5, 15. Yes. Negative half, negative 7. Next, for the line, negative half, negative 7, 5, 15. Yes, this is my intersection point. I already proved that. Then I need to draw the graph. So negative half x, negative half x, negative 7. 0, negative 10. 2, negative 12. 4, 2. 5, 15. 6, 32. So it will be like curve like here. Okay, turning point maybe go up like this and that way. Now for line, I label this curve to x squared minus 5x minus 10. Next, for the line, I will use, okay, line for x minus 5 minus half 7 is here. 0, negative 5 here. 2, 3 here. 2, 3 is 2, 3. Okay, 4, 11. 5, 15. So it quite like straight like that. Okay, so this is the intersection point. This one and this one. So I need to label the line. This is y is equal for x minus 5. This is y equal to x squared minus 5x minus 10. The next thing is now I need to also label this one 5, 15 intersection point here, negative half, negative 7. That's it for that. And if you have two term only, you can try to figure out whether it is conjugate by set x square, you get x. Set 81, you get 9. So both can be set square root. And you will have the factor like 1 plus, 1 minus. Okay, then you need to show that it is equal 0, equal 0, equal 0. Then x is, jump to the right, become minus. Jump to the right, become plus. So you have two value which is negative 9 and 9. Next for B, x. 2x minus 3 equals 0. Then you already can split it into 2. X is 0. 2x minus 3 equals 0. X is jump to the right plus 3 times jump to the right become divide 3 over 2. So you have two value 0 and 3 over 2. Next, so from here you can factor out 2. 2 x squared minus 3. Okay, you can see that this is A1. A1, you can make a box. C, how to get C, sum of B. Okay, so C is negative 4. So we have 1 time negative 4, 2 times 2, negative 4. So I try 1 plus negative 4. Do I get negative 3? Yes, I get negative 3. So this is my factor. Straight away, I get a factor. My factor will be x plus 1, x minus 4 equals 0. Then I split it into 2. X plus 1 equals 0. X minus 4 equals 0. X is 4. X is negative 1. And then I will need to put in the curly bracket where negative 1 and 4. Small to big. A coordinate function is graphed to the right. What are the intercepts of this parabola? So looking at the parabola, it crosses negative 2 and 4. X-intercept is this. Negative 2, here is 4. Okay, so x negative 2, 4. Okay, what are the factor? So if the roots are -2, I know that the factor are x plus 2, x minus 4 equals 0. So if you try to split it into 2, it will give you the roots. Okay? This one same. So the factor will be this one. That's it. Okay, so for today, we learned about the zero product law. Remember this, if two numbers multiply to 0, then at least one of them must be 0. That's why after we factor a quadratic into brackets, we can set each bracket equal to 0 and solve. This law is very powerful because it changes one difficult equation into two simple ones. And don't forget, these solutions are also the points where the parabola touches the x-axis. So whenever you see a quadratic, think, make 0, factor, brackets, equal to 0, and then solve. That's a big idea you should carry home today.